The first season of action for Nerlens Noel, officially a rookie after sitting out the 2014 season. He looked good, and he got better as the season was going on.
A great point. I think that year off really helped him grow as a player. Coming into the draft when he came out, he was a guy who I thought had one of the most unbelievable motors I had ever seen. And you know what? Everything he was hyped up to be, he lived up to on the defensive end.
A different look now for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Love. And it's Iman Shumpert in for LeBron. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Hollis Thompson's checked in for Robert Covington. Scooped up. Here's Fry. And the rejection by Noel.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
And for Noel, I really think he took off in the back half of the season. Up to scoring, his shooting percentage, and his rebounding. You can see him getting better almost every game.
Just 4 to shoot. Smith kicks to Shumpert. Another miss by Shumpert. Cannon dishes to Smith. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shumpert with the steal. And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. Kicks to Fry. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Fry's got 6.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage. Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Irving. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Well, another thing that's immediately gone right for them is their three-point shooting.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Iman Shumpert. And it's Thompson in at the 5. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 summers ago, all anyone could talk about was LeBron James and the return to Cleveland.
I mean, you couldn't write that stuff, Kevin. I mean, it was unbelievable, the storyline. I mean, after all the acrimony between LeBron and the ownership as well as the fans, but you know what? He said it best. He truly is back where he belongs.
He's home.
Yes.
He's home. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And, you know, for LeBron, he knew he had his work cut out for him in Cleveland. A younger team unseasoned in the playoffs. They had to remake the roster a bit and gain that experience.
And LeBron and the Cavs, I think they'll have a chance to bring that long-awaited championship to the city of Cleveland. But LeBron's return was bigger than basketball. He said it was about hope and inspiring his home state. And no doubt that was accomplished in his first year.
Well, with Nerlens Noel coming out, we knew he'd be a plus shot blocker. He set the Kentucky single-game record with 12 in a game, shot blocks. He also knew he had the chance to be a great rebounder, but we definitely knew he needed help with his shot, and that will continue on into next year.
Yeah, you know, he spent the year rehabbing that knee, but also spent that year correcting his shooting form. And we're not talking about just a tweak when it comes to shooting the basketball.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
At the line for your Cavaliers,
Cleveland shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
thank you, Cleveland!
And, you know, going back to Nerlens Noel's shooting, the improvements to his form look really good. Even better is that he hit 60% from the line as a rookie. That may not sound like a great start, but at this stage of his development, that's great progress.
James, the pass to Mozgov. Kicks it out to James. 5 on the clock. And stolen by Noel. The drive by Thompson. He dishes it to Grant. It's blocked. And James throws it down.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
You know, one caution I have about Noel's improved shooting, you don't want him to fall in love with jumpers. He did shoot only 46% from the field last year. Conversely, DeAndre Jordan shot 71% because he dunked everything and kept his head under the rim. It's a fine line between improving your game and playing within your limitations.
Mozgov sets a screen for LeBron. And that one's good, Irving.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up. Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. A different look now for Cleveland. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the 76ers also making a change. Marshall's checked in. Grant gets to Okafor.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him.
That jam! I mean, just beautiful.
Oh, can you believe that? Did we really just see that?
Oh my gosh, they must have been practicing that move. They had to be.
A monster dunk served up cold.
And Mozgov comes to help. And it's Okafor missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Yeah, nothing extravagant, guys, but again, no need on that one.
Irving with a clean look. Off target with his 3. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Grant dishes to Okafor. And Mozgov comes to help. Grant kicks to Okafor. Puts up the baby hook. Banked in off the glass. Okafor's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 11. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen.
Really an extraordinary game. For Okafor, he's got 14 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
And Clark, he's been terrific in terms of his positioning and boxing out very well also, just battling hard on every possession.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. You know, Jahlil Okafor has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been, and he's been very efficient so far.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Robert Covington out there with Grant. And it's Smith. Then it's Hollis Thompson. And it's Noel in the pivot spot, manning the middle. Cleveland moving it around. The drive by Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to LeBron. There's the bucket. Good. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving as he's gotten more talent around him, he's become much more efficient offensively. Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And the layup good by Love. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford. To get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season. The first player to do that since the great Kobe Bryant back in 07.
That's a three-pointer.
That's good.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Thompson sends it back. Here's Smith. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Smith with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Smith the pass to Noel. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Thompson is double. Good. Thompson's